Come on, toasters!
Fuck is with you and toasters?
I said everyone. I'm not the one that's got my mouse and keyboard and monitor plugged into one, so I can talk about other people's toasters.
This is true. Mine's loaded, just so you know.
What's up, guys? I am Goose. We're here casting the Infinity Clan War versus the Legion. I did get that right.
And now currently apparently absorbed by FXO Gaming, I guess.
FXO Gaming? So the Legion FXO Gaming, I guess I should write that down on my notes, because I'm taking notes, and you guys should be too. In the top right, we have our hero from Infinity TechTwo. He won that last game pretty decisively, very quickly, I might add. And in the bottom left, Microwave, our red Protoss, another TVP. Tech stomped their last Protoss, so gotta feel good about that. See how he feels about going into this one. Tech is a silver level Terran player. And I'll get that production tab up. And I believe Microwave just got promoted. And is it a she? She?
That's what I understand.
That's what it seems to be. She got promoted today into gold. She was going to be their silver player, but congrats on her promotion. That's awesome. Gotta love moving up in the ladder. I am currently forcibly joined by INF Kaluna.
Or whatever.
the leader of the V team. But I'll just do my best to talk over him as much as possible. This is a best of 5. We are up 1-0. INF is up 1-0.
The King of the Hill.
King of the Hill.
Standing.
It's Pokemon style 5v5. It's actually 5v4 now.
I love my Pokemon.
Pokemon.
I'm gonna Mewtwo that bitch. Actually, I think TechTwo's our Mewtwo if you wanna.
TechTwo's the Mewtwo?
Alright.
The purple Mewtwo in the top right. This is GSL Daybreak. I don't know if it's GSL Daybreak. I think it's probably just Ladder Edition Daybreak.
It's just Ladder Edition.
But we're only using maps from the GSL pool. Standard. It's pretty much the norm. Is he gonna get the wall up? Ah, the probe sneaks by. Whoa, rejected. What the heck? What? Huh, what? Oh, he gets down.
Nice.
No scout. I'm not sure if that was on purpose.
I have no idea what happened.
Guess she didn't want to get locked in there. I'm either way on that. TechTwo taking that early gas like he did last game. And the Cyber Core goes down for a Microwave. Microwave! And I'm being told to shut up. Yes, the winner does keep going till they are losing. Pokemon. Team League games. Yeah, it's the standard all-kill format.
I wanna be the very best.
You will never be because you're Zerg.
Like no one ever was.
And you're trying to switch to Terran.
I am.
And frankly, TechTwo is doing the exact same build, and it's awesome.
Yes,
it worked last time. He's got that reactor going down, got that command center. About the same timing, I would say. Pretty dang close at the worst. And Microwave has 2 gates up. Zealot out on the map, starting that warp tech and expansion, maybe? Almost
Just a heads up.
Almost got the money for it.
Just so you know, I may be bronze Terran, but I'm facing silvers and golds now.
There it is. Microwave gonna drop that Nexus. So an early Nexus out of our Protoss player. Not as early as TechTwo's.
Gonna go scout with the Zealot a little bit, maybe?
A little bit of pressure, possibly.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the exact same build coming out from TechTwo.
Yeah, I got that second racks, third racks dropping right now. Got a couple Marines out.
He's even got his Marines rallied almost the exact same way.
Well, I don't know about that. That's that's a little too in depth. That's a little too in. You know what?
Go to the replay.
That's a little too in depth. And yes, I love toasters. Everyone in the chats, give me shit. Toaster. You wanna know why? It's because I don't have a toaster. Zealot takes the watchtower. Not gonna go ahead and push into this. There's too many Marines here anyway. They would just shoot at him and pick on him and hit him with their guns. That's what Terran does.
Pushing out a little Falcon Sentry here, maybe?
A little bit of aggression. He's got the probe, so probably a proxy pylon, maybe a little bit of, well, I guess 2 gate pressure, possibly 3 gates by the time that finishes up. Depends on when the pylon goes down here. So
put another 2 gateways one down.
5, 6 Marines out here. Here comes the Zealot. 8 Marines out. That's quite a bit. Dancing with
Don't
the
know how
probe
I
there.
see that.
Yeah, I'm not sure TechTwo was paying attention to his front. Gonna go ahead and swing around the bottom side and hide the pylon down there. Scans for the 4 gate on 2 base.
Sees it there.
Gonna go ahead and shoot down that zealot, pass him away, checking for a probe or a proxy pylon, which there is one. It's just kind of down in the corner there. And Microwave is in a full half nevermind retreat. I'm not sure. Spots the Marines and decides, yeah, it's probably best to go back home. Chooses the warp in at the main base there, so yeah, back to defensive mode. Macro, 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 macro. TechTwo just keeping up with the Marine production, starting that bunker, just to be a little safe.
Needs to get that stem.
2 bunkers, woo! He's feeling the pressure. Very nice. Twilight Council and Forge is a different tech path. Very nice. Last guy went Robo. Microwave likes the Twilight. Possibly Blink, maybe Charge. Who knows? Going for Forge, get some upgrades.
Dark Templar.
Oh yeah, invisible units for the win.
Little lacking on her chrono boost though.
TechTwo just barely getting himself on supply block there. Very nice, but he needs to build another supply depot because he's gonna get there quick. Microwave is supply blocked with that pylon about a little over half done. 3/4 done. Yes, updates on the pylon. That's what my casting has come to, just updating on one building.
Finished.
Oh my god, and there's a warp in.
Got Zealot charge under.
Lots of stalkers, Zealots on the way.
+1 weapon.
Still got that proxy pylon. TechTwo's holding the watchtower here. Going to be able to have a little extra vision on what is coming. Unless Microwave avoids it, which would be awesome. Swing down around the bottom side.
Here.
Oh, he pulls the Marine. What's he doing? Oh, he's going to run into these stalkers and not like that. There's the pressure. 1 Marine is that strong. You should run. Microwave goes ahead and takes the watchtower again. Confused as to how she killed that Marine. God, that was Dude, 1 Marine. Oh, I almost died.
Normally just win the game for you.
I almost died. I do that.
The rocks here in the middle, the destructible debris, as they call it in the game.
Debris. Learn how to read. Destructible debris.
Debris. Okay, debris.
Yeah, that's
good to know.
That's the right way to read it.
Ooh,
I don't know what you're thinking.
He's gonna scout this pylon here, maybe. Is he gonna see? Oh, he's gonna be so close. I don't think he should see it.
Yeah, I'm on busy mode, so don't bother me. And there's a warp in of a stalker to snipe that little SCV. It's a little tactic I like to do, honestly. And a cancel! TechTwo cancels! No! Don't do that! For those of you that don't know, 1 stalker can't take down an entire command center by itself. It takes a really long time. A really long time. Probably see reinforcement warp-ins here. Getting that observer out of the top. TechTwo scanning.
He's gonna see that observe coming in.
Yeah, I think he might. Microwave skittering about the map. Deciding to go back home, I guess. Take the watchtower. Not too
Going
sure
Storm.
there.
Storm is in the process of getting researched here.
Oh, I love Storm. Storm's awesome.
Storm is OP.
And here comes that 3rd Nexus. And TechTwo's gonna clear out this pylon, it looks like. Warp into Stalker. Do it, Microwave. Do it. Do it. Yeah, Zealot. That works. Same thing. Oh, charge lot. I'm sorry. Charge is done. So we'll probably see some Zealot Archon, that awesome style everyone loves. All right, TechTwo's forced to send a whole pack of Marines this time. I don't think 1 Zealot warp-in is gonna take care of this. Got those upgrades on the way. TechTwo does have stem. He is 1-1, in case anybody wanted an update. And Microwave is 1-0. 1-0-0, I guess, if you want to get real specific. But nobody gets that frickin' shield upgrade until like the very end of the game, 20-something minutes in.
It looks like he's gonna go ahead and drop that command center again.
Yep, taking his 3rd as well. So both players moving on into the, I'd say mid-game-ish time. Sounds good. Sounds good. It sounds good on paper.
Another Rax and a starport going down.
I would say TechTwo is kind of avoiding the whole medevac pathway there, but he's starting that starport, so we'll see if he
That
has the
one
eagle
coming.
eyes. And Storm is ready. Oh, this could be really bad with no medevacs on the field.
No.
Oh!
Though, is
No,
there?
there's enough. There's enough for Storm. 75 is all you need.
Oh, yep.
There is 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
he's-
4, almost
he's
5
solid.
storms.
He's got his stuff spread out.
Look at Ted getting all fancy there with that there micro. And as soon as he clicks, they all come right back together.
Yep.
Nice scan. Money scan gets that army. Send it a few at a time. Oh, get them. Get them, Templar. Focusing down those Templar. Very nice. Smart decision making. Oh, I love it. Getting a few zealots here. Trading it out pretty evenly. There's still a storm. There it is indeed. And that's going to clean up a lot of TechTwo's army. There's the other storm, and that really hurts our Terran friend. He lost just about everything. Kills the sentry. That's about all he's going to get. That was
Nothing
brutal.
Go.
That was brutal. That's why storms are underpowered.
And that's actually what it looks like he's going to start doing here. He's pumping out a Marauder.
A Marauder? A Marauder?
Two Marauders. My bad.
A Marauder. Quite a few racks there. And getting that reactor on the starport, so we're going to see some medevacs here soon, I hope. Microwave checking off that 4th. Where's the no probe for a pylon? Gotta move over to the 3rd.
Here, he's gonna push the 3rd, yep.
TechTwo can't cancel it this time. It's already built. You're gonna have to lift it off. Lift it off. Save your 3rd, my friend. Save your 3rd. Hellions gonna do it all by themselves.
Blue Flame Hellions.
Stims in. Gets that Templar. Pushes it back. Saves his 3rd. Very nicely done. Forces a cancel. Even spots the observer in all that. Smoking everything down. Stalkers have to retreat because they can't take this army. Very nice. All that, and he had enough extra APM for a scan. Very nice.
And the pylon, prox pylon going
Very nice. Another pylon.
Starports or medevacs coming out, dropping another 3 barracks.
Gotta repair that CC. Got a lot of.
Plus 2 weapons on the way, about halfway done. Kind of needs to take some of that saturation off of his main there and drop it down to his 3rd.
Definitely has a lot of SCVs in his main there, but he's muling it up at the 3rd. Muling it up at a 4th base for Microwave.
Here comes another push to the 3rd.
A lot of zealots. Straight zealot stalker. Swinging around towards that pylon.
Ooh,
And TechTwo's moving out in the middle of the map. This could be bad news. I don't think he's going to be able to know this is coming until it's too late. Starting that supply depot wall. 4 in production.
Look at that, a warping of 9 High Templar.
Wow. So is he going to wait for Storm, or is he just going to make Archons out of
He's
them?
waiting.
And TechTwo's moving out across the map. Most of his army is out of position to be defending his 3rd if Microwave chooses to attack. Oh, please.
Microwave and a pool. Ooh.
And Microwave is going in. And TechTwo's way across the map. Could be a base race.
In which case he...
Oh, TechTwo turns around. He's going to have to defend his base. He needs to lift off this command center. He's going to lose just about everything. And Microwave not pushing in and deciding to try and get some SCVs there. Splitting his army. TechTwo trying to save his SCVs. Lifting off the base. He's going to get the stalkers. Zealots are out of position. Roast them. Roast them. Those sad Hellions died pretty quickly. Lots of High Templar. Here comes the storms. 1. Got out of that one pretty quickly. TechTwo does have the medevacs now. Picking off those zealots on a move command. Another nice storm. Tough split. Kind of every which way on that. TechTwo needs a macro behind this. Needs more units than this. Nice storm. Getting the medevacs. Getting the entire army. TechTwo stims and he's backing away from those charge lots, but charge is very strong against these small numbers. And a medevac goes. 2 medevacs drop. Another nice storm. Gets the 3rd medevac. TechTwo got another little supplemental army here.
To go.
Losing some more SCVs. Another nice storm. Making those Archons out of energy for storms. Cleaning up the Zealots. Both supplies very even. Stalker goes down immediately. Move command, Archons. Both get fried. Just a few left, and another warp in down here. Tons of Templar and a few more Zealots. And here comes TechTwo pushing out again. Needs to clean that Archon up. Get rid of them quickly. Quickly. Gonna die to the Zealots. Having a micro back. Not enough for Storm yet, but it's getting there. And that area of effect damage from the Archons is just doing. Gotta kill that medevac. Medevac goes down. There's not too much left for TechTwo. Cleans up that Archon. Getting that Stalker. And all the Templar are just running back. They do have enough for some storms. A few at the very least. Looks like 5, 6 storms. Sending the Marauders out. Marauders eat storms for breakfast. They have so much health it's retarded. Getting a few good kills on those. And then immediately losing them to 3 stupid Zealots. Not too much mining going on up here from Microwave.
Dude, he's got
mined out in their main.
He's not rallying. He's got so much stuff sitting in his base.
TechTwo is not mining on 2 bases anymore. He mined out his main.
There he goes. He pulled it.
He needs a base. You need a base. Come on, TechTwo, get a base. Land thy third. Put thy third somewhere else. Come on.
Maybe go some ghosts.
Scans. Money scan. Finds that pylon. That's a lot of units. These are not going to be able to take that out. What's he going to do? Focusing down the Templar. And he gets a couple of them, but not very cost-effective trading. Immortals out to deal with those there Marauders. More warp-ins. Tons of Stalkers. And it looks like Microwave's just about got enough army. But look at this, TechTwo, quite an army himself. Got 4 medevacs, quite a few Marauders, Marines. Storms do land again. Another nice storm, gets a few units there. TechTwo's army is just evaporating to this. Needs to focus down the Stalkers. Those are the damage dealers. Marines can clean up all the rest. Those Immortals. More nice storms. Forcing this army back. TechTwo needs to rally just like Kaluna says. Them Marauders. Immortals do so much damage. 3-1 Immortals do 65 damage to Armored. And that's them, their Marauders right there. It's only 125 live. Takes 3 shots from one of them. 2 shots and nearly kills a Marauder. And a nicely placed Storm will top that off easily. Loses the third again. Fresh units stream in. Gonna clean up those Immortals. Get that Templar. Doesn't have enough energy for Storm. And TechTwo looks like he could be finally out of the woodwork here. And Microwave warps in a crap ton more Zealots. 16 more Zealots coming in. TechTwo might be able to clean this up and finally push it away, but he's so far behind in bases. Income. Nice splits, but there's no real threat of Templar. Oh, there's a few Templar with some energy there. Nice storm right in the middle of the pack. Zealots are going to clean up a lot of this. Wow. Storms are good. You heard it here first. Going to lose those medevacs. Nice warp in of Stalkers. Great army choosing composition. Marauders are going to go down. Probably going to lose these medevacs to these Stalkers. They do not have blink. That would be awesome. I guess that's too much at this moment. And another SCV. Trail of SCVs is long distance mining from his third base. And I wouldn't be surprised to see TechTwo GG really quickly here, as he has no more units. And this is a lot of Stalkers. Clean up that bunker. Kill those medevacs. There's not much left. Microwave has about a 40 supply lead, 50 supply lead now. Getting the rest of those units. And this is most likely GG from TechTwo. There's not a lot he can do to that. 1 proxy pylon, some very nice warp-ins, good unit decisions, comps, and micro, and some key storms. Cleaning it up. GG from TechTwo, and that is game 2 in this clan war. Well played.